Electric tricycles are becoming very popular. It's a great mode of transportation for anyone that's got stability issues, or you just want something that's great for cargo to lug things around. The one thing though is it's not going to put you at a disadvantage because of speed. This is a 750 watt front hub motor. That's a very powerful e-bike motor. The speed's going to be regulated to 16 miles an hour, but the 750 watts is going to be able to power riders up to 350 pounds. Top speeds are going to be up to 16 miles an hour. Let's talk about the battery. 14 amp hour battery here. This is easily removable. So should you want to fold this up and take it with you, you can take the battery off first, fold it up and lift it. That's going to reduce the weight by 8 pounds, making it so much easier to transport, lift, put in a car. And range, you're talking about anywhere from 15 to 50 miles. The throttle is actually here on your thumb. It's a lever you're gonna push with your thumb. This is your gas pedal. So if you choose, you can pull this throttle with your thumb and the bike will go. You don't have to pedal, you don't have to do anything. The benefit of that is you can ride this trike without using any electricity at all. You can just ride it like a normal bike, and it pedals quite easily. So you have two adjustable points here. One where you can raise and lower the seat, and another one here at the bottom. So you can get double the extension of the seat here. And you can see in the tallest position, the seat can actually go up to 39 inches. The seat is going to go to 30 inches. So that's one of the coolest features of the complete adjustability. Now, let me show you the folding capability. The number one thing that makes transporting tricycles or even bicycles difficult is the height of the handlebars. A lot of times you have to drop the handlebars, fold it up in the room. When you store it at night or in your RV, and lengthwise you're looking at 64 inches long. So it's a very compact, easy to ride folding electric trike. You actually have a reverse function on this e-bike. So if you should need it, you can pull your throttle here and it's going to take me backwards. If you get stuck in a corner, or if you're using this as a mobility device to get around, you have that reverse to come out of a certain situation. Check this out, 0 turning radius. I can just hold this and do circles. This is the evolution or a new feature set of our best-selling folding e-trike, the Easy Transit. You can see right here it folds down. You can fold the handlebars down, you can transport it. Now we've upgraded the tires to go with the 4-inch wide tires to increase the stability and also give this a little more off-road capability. So you're gonna be able to achieve rides of up to 40 miles on a single charge, possibly more, depending on how you utilize the electric assist, the weight of the rider, and the terrain you're riding on. This is your drive reverse button to put it in reverse, and this is your thumb throttle right here. If you don't want to pedal, you can press the throttle and it will go without pedaling. Turn your key to the lock position and take your key with you. It doesn't have to remain in the battery while you're riding. All right, I am all suited up and ready to go. Just before we get going, I want to show you the reverse. And I will say the motor is quite powerful when you're reversing. I jerked it a little bit. You got to really ease into it like that. There you go. Nice and smooth. What I love about having the 4-inch wide tires is the added stability, but they do create a little more drag. All right, I'm gonna put it in 5 as we go up this hill. You can see I'm moving at a pretty good pace here, and if I just use the throttle, we're still zipping right along. Now, of course, using the throttle only is gonna drain the battery quicker than using pedal assist. But you can see power-wise, no problem getting me up this hill at 230 pounds. start easing the brakes. You hear how quiet those are, how they stop us no problem. Now, if you've seen other videos, we took our regular Easy Transit out here too. And of course, if this is the kind of riding you're gonna be doing, the 4-inch wide tire is just so much better. Not only is it more stable, but it also absorbs a lot of these bumps a lot better with the wider tire. You can see the landscape here, it's beautiful. And there's a lot of power with the Fat Tire E-Trike motor. Gives you a lot of torque with the bigger tires so you can take on these terrains and feel stable and balanced. I'm actually flying at a really good pace here, 11 miles an hour, not exerting any effort whatsoever. Now I'm gonna test something out here. I'm gonna come full steam ahead into this curb just to see how much shock absorption we get, not only from the front shock, but the tires. There's a car coming out here. So I'm gonna keep the throttle all the way down. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm excited to show you the brand new Simple Glide 750 watt recumbent e-trike from sixthreezero. Okay, so you just put your key in right here and you simply turn, and from there, this will slide out. And now your battery comes out. So this does weigh 11.5 pounds. So it's not super light, but the good news is if you take it off, now you've reduced the weight of the e-trike down from 95 pounds to 83.5 pounds. Now what does this do? Creates additional traction on sand or wet surfaces. If one wheel were to come up off the ground, the other wheel will keep spinning, which will help keep it balanced and add more traction. 4-inch wide tires for incredible stability. You can also see the tread there. One thing we had a lot of requests for was trails, off-roading. Now you've got the type of tire you can do that on. Now, if you can come in through the side here, you can see the motor, which is mounted right here. So it's a 750 watt rear mounted motor. So having that motor in the rear is gonna give you a lot of power. So right here, we actually have a new feature as well, which is the footrest, which is really cool. So really cool thing is you can come up here to the handlebars, fold that down, push this button, and the handlebars can come down. From here, you can unlock the quick release, pull it out, lift up, and the frame will start folding in half. The pedals also fold for easier storage. We've really condensed the size for transportation. By doing that, you're gonna reduce the height to 27 inches off the ground, which makes it easy to transport, so that's a really cool option as well. Now, if you wanna come up here to the other thing too I wanna point out is these armrests. You can sit down and slide your feet over. So you don't have to step over the frame to mount and dismount. Right here, you've got a kill switch for the throttle. If you're concerned about accidentally pressing it, you just pop that button out and now the throttle will not work at all. And nothing happens. It's a nice little safety feature. One other thing I just wanted to show here is there's parking brakes on both of these brakes. You have a front headlight here as well, which is controlled by your display. You can turn it on and off up here. Moving to your basket, of course, with your lid to store all your belongings that you may want to take on your rides with you. Now, the cool thing about this 750 watt motor is we could get up here with just the throttle, or we could do pedal assist. Now, if you wanted to take a little break, come here, fold my footrest down, and let's just do a little throttle, shall we? And one thing I want to mention too is I'm 230 pounds. So if you're a rider who's obviously less than me, you're gonna get up this hill much quicker. A lot of people ask about sand. Riding on the hard pack sand is good, you can do it, but riding on the fluffy sand, it's not gonna be possible. Whoa! I wouldn't try that at home necessarily. We did it. All right. A lot of fun, powers through the grass and the sand. Let's continue on our journey.